The rich don't work harder, they think differently. Most people believe wealth belongs to those who work the hardest. But what if that isn't true? What if two people can wake up at the same time, work the same hours, earn similar incomes, and still end up living completely different lives? The difference isn't effort. The difference is mindset. Every day, millions of people trade their time for money. They work harder. They stay later. They hope that one more promotion, one more paycheck, or one more opportunity will finally change everything. But the wealthy play a different game. Before they build wealth, they build the habits that create it. Before they earn more money, they learn how money really works. And before they change their bank account, they change the way they think. That is where every financial transformation begins. Not in your wallet, not in the economy, not in luck. It begins in your mind. Every successful entrepreneur, every respected investor, every person who achieved financial freedom started with one decision, a decision to think differently. Most people ask, how can I earn more? The wealthy ask, how can I become more valuable? That single question changes everything, because income often follows value. The more problems you can solve, the more opportunities begin to appear. While others spend money trying to look successful, the wealthy spend time becoming successful. They invest in knowledge. They develop skills. They study people who have already achieved what they want. They understand that the greatest investment is always the one made in themselves. Knowledge compounds, skills compound, discipline compounds, and eventually, money does too. This is why patience becomes such a powerful advantage. Most people quit too early. They expect immediate results. They plant a seed today and expect a tree tomorrow. But nature doesn't work that way. Neither does wealth. Real success grows quietly. It develops beneath the surface, long before anyone else notices. Every book you read, every lesson you learn, every wise decision you make strengthens the foundation of your future. The world celebrates visible success, but it rarely sees the invisible preparation behind it. That preparation is what separates dreamers from builders. And builders understand one important truth. Success is not created by doing extraordinary things once. It is created by doing ordinary things extraordinarily well. Day after day, that is how wealth begins. One thought, one habit, one decision at a time. Think about the people you admire most. They did not become successful because they never failed. They became successful because they never stopped learning. Failure did not define them. It refined them. Every setback became a lesson. Every challenge became an opportunity to grow stronger. That is the difference between an average mindset and a wealthy mindset. Average thinking asks, why is this happening to me? Wealthy thinking asks, what can this teach me? That single change transforms frustration into progress. The wealthy know that time is more valuable than money. Money can be lost and earned again. Time cannot. That is why they focus on leverage. Instead of doing everything alone, they build systems. They create assets. They invest in tools that continue producing value long after the work is finished. This is how freedom is built, not through endless effort, but through intentional thinking. Another powerful habit is controlling emotions. Markets rise. Markets fall. Opportunities appear. Opportunities disappear. People panic. Headlines create fear. But those who think differently remain calm. They know emotions are temporary. Good decisions are timeless. Patience gives them clarity. Discipline gives them consistency. And consistency produces results. Never confuse movement with progress. Being busy does not always mean you are moving forward. Sometimes the most valuable thing you can do is stop, think, and choose a better direction. A single wise decision can save years of unnecessary struggle. That is why successful people protect their attention. They do not allow every distraction to steal their focus. They choose carefully what they read, who they listen to, and where they invest their energy. Because attention shapes decisions, and decisions shape destiny. The truth is simple. Your future is being created by the choices you make today, not the dramatic choices, the daily ones, the book you decide to read, the skill you choose to develop, the money you decide to save instead of spend. Small actions repeated consistently become extraordinary results. That is the quiet power of thinking differently. At some point, every successful person makes a choice to stop following the crowd and start following a purpose. The crowd looks for comfort. The wealthy look for growth. The crowd spends to impress. The wealthy invest to create freedom. That difference may seem small today, but over time, it changes everything. Your financial future is built long before money arrives. It is built in your daily habits. The way you think, the way you learn, the way you respond when life becomes difficult. Every morning gives you a new opportunity. You can repeat yesterday or improve today. Choose improvement. 1% better every day may not seem impressive, but over the years, it creates extraordinary results. Success is not one giant leap. It is thousands of small steps taken with consistency. Read one more page. Learn one more skill. Save one more dollar. Ask one better question. These actions seem ordinary, yet they create an extraordinary future. Never compare your beginning to someone else's finish. Everyone has a different journey. The only person you need to be better than is the person you were yesterday. That is real progress. There will be moments when nothing seems to change. Do not stop. A tree grows underground before it rises above the soil. Your growth often happens the same way. Stay patient. Stay disciplined. Stay committed. The world celebrates results, but results always follow preparation. Every investment in your knowledge, every hour spent improving, every habit you strengthen, brings you closer to the life you are building. Remember this: your current circumstances do not define your future. Your decisions do. The moment you begin thinking differently, you begin living differently. And that is where real wealth begins. The greatest advantage you can build is not found in your paycheck. It is found in your perspective. When you change the way you think, you change the way you decide. When your decisions improve, your habits improve. When your habits improve, your future begins to change. This is why wealth is never just about money. It is about discipline. It is about patience. It is about making choices today that your future self will thank you for. Do not wait for the perfect moment. There will always be uncertainty. There will always be challenges. The people who succeed are not the ones who avoid obstacles. They are the ones who keep moving through them. Every successful life is built one decision at a time. One book, one lesson, one investment, one courageous step forward. Never underestimate the power of consistent action. Small choices, repeated over months and years, become remarkable achievements. If you want a different future, start with a different mindset. Protect your time. Protect your focus. Invest in your knowledge. Build relationships with people who inspire you to grow. And remember that lasting success is not measured by what you own. It is measured by the person you become. The world may never notice the quiet hours you spend learning. It may never see the sacrifices you make today. But one day, it will see the results. And people will call you lucky. They will never know that your success was built through discipline, patience, and countless small decisions made when no one was watching. So make a promise to yourself. Keep learning. Keep improving. Keep thinking beyond today, because every great future begins with one choice. The choice to think differently, the choice to act with purpose, the choice to build a life instead of simply making a living. Remember the message of this journey. The rich are not defined by working harder. They are defined by thinking wiser. If you found value in this message, subscribe to The Wealth Lion. Share this video with someone who is committed to building a better future, and join our community as we continue learning the principles that create lasting wealth. Until our next journey, keep growing, keep building, and never stop thinking differently.